So Will Smith gets up on stage and slaps Chris Rock. Now, I'm gonna let y'all see for yourselves exactly what happened. Chris Rock decides he wants to go ahead and make a joke about Jada. Will Smith, well, look for yourself. Was he actually mad? I don't know. Or was he coaxed into being mad? Check this out.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
You see? Okay. You see he's laughing, right? So Will Smith is laughing. Jada, as you can see, not so much. Jada looking pretty pissed off. Right there. Now, if you look at how Jada's looking at Chris Rock, and you see how Will Smith is laughing, you talking Will Smith versus legendary Chris Rock. What you don't see, Jada also turns and looks at Will. But that happened off camera. There was another clip that showed Jada looking at Will Smith. Then watch. So they're laughing.
That was a nice one.
He talking about G.I. Jane. G.I. Jane was the lady, the first lady who shaved her hair off to go into the military, right? Jada Pinkett was diagnosed with alopecia, which means alopecia, you start losing parts of your hair. Jada's been struggling with that lately. And Jada has taken it like a trooper. Jada has been going on, taking it like a trooper, like, okay, this is what it is. I got it. I'm handling it. I'm doing the damn thing. So Chris Rock decides to go ahead and compare her to G.I. Jane, right?
I'm out here. Uh-oh.
See, here comes Will Smith. Now, mind you, Jada looked at Will. Then Will, mind you, Will was laughing. So how you go from laughing to now you up on stage, right? Check it out. Now, the slap. He kind of paused. Now, first I thought it was fake. I'm like, okay, they're faking because he paused. Maybe he said something like, man, stick your face out, whatever. Nah, he hit Chris, for real. Because Jada was pissed off.
Wow.
Now,
Wow.
you can see it in Will's face. He kind of smiling, kind of angry. So he's kind of like, okay, now I got to turn back and walk to the crowd like, damn, I kind of got to play this cool. Chris Rock takes it like a champ.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of him.
Like he said. Damn, Will Smith just smacked the shit out of him.
Wow,
now look,
dude. It was a
now you can see Will Smith is actually pissed off. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. And he said yes. Now you can see Will he's serious. He's legit pissed off.
It was a G.I.
You can see it in his face. He's legit pissed off. I'm gonna tell you how you can know. Right here, you see how his face is tuned up in his eyes? Facial expression. All them micro expressions, look around his mouth and his eyes, that vein sticking out on his head. He's legit pissed off. That's not acting. Now mind you, actors are trained to act. Now this motherfucker mad. Will is pissed. And this is the first time everybody looking like it, because it's quiet right now. Everybody trying to figure out what's going on at the Oscars, right? Is this an act? Is this skit? No.
Name out your fucking mouth.
Now you see, keep my wife's name out your effing mouth. Will is legit mad.
Okay.
And he's hot. Chris is stunned. Chris Rock is like, all right. But like I said, Chris Rock didn't wipe his face. Chris Rock didn't be like, oh my God, damn, he hit me. He was like, all right, whatever.
Okay.
But that smile, he kept it moving. He kept it rolling. He did kind of stumble, hey, we're here to introduce the award, but he said documentary. But Chris never stumbles, but Chris is kind of still in shock.
Okay.
He took his breath, did his thing. Here's the thing I'm going to say. All right. A lot of people saying Will Smith the punk. You hit Chris Rock. Now, if The Rock was up there and made that joke where Will Smith went up there and hit The Rock, would he have hit Floyd Mayweather? Would he have hit pretty much anybody with hands? Conor McGregor, I don't know, throw some MMA fighters in there. Anybody. Would he hit somebody with some real hands? Would Will Smith actually done? That's Will Smith about that life. Because I look at it at different views. The first view is this. You didn't slap the shit out of Jada when she's talking about that entanglement. You didn't slap the shit out that dude that messed with Jada in the entanglement. You ain't slapping the shit out of people who's making fun of you and your kids. Hell, if anything, if it's go time, it's when they're talking about your kids. Hey, don't talk about my kids, it's on. Your wife, hey, you gotta protect your wife, right? That's your chick, that's your woman, that's your queen. Protect her, right? The Oscars, Chris Rock, known world famous comedian. Will Smith, known world famous actor. Kind of slash comedian if you think about it, rapper and as well, entrepreneur, all that. Chris Rock, comedian, entrepreneur, all that, actor. So you hit Chris Rock for making the joke after you laughed first. Jada gave Chris Rock the dagger eyes. Jada then gives you the dagger eyes. Then you get up there and hit Chris Rock. Mind you, if you about that life, it don't matter who it is. The minute that joke is made, you pissed. You ain't gotta wait for your chick to look at you in the face like, what you gonna do? Nah. If it's on site, it's on site. You gonna run up on that stage and you gonna get down, win, lose, or draw, right? You ain't laughing at that joke. If your wife is laughing, cool. Okay, I get it. Maybe he didn't see Jada at first or whatever. Jada probably looked at him like, hey man, that was disrespectful. I didn't like that shit. Do something about it. Then Will got up and did something about it after he laughed. Mind you now, if she was like, man, I don't like that joke, and you look at Jada like, man, I don't like that shit, man, fuck this shit, and you go up there and get him, because both y'all in agreement, in concert agreement, you both didn't like that joke, then you gonna go. It shouldn't take Jada to look at Chris, then look at you, then you get up there after you laughed, then you go do something. So was it funny or not? The other thing is, if you make that joke and I know my chick is struggling with that, oh, I'm already mad. A woman and her hair. Come on, man. You should already know. Most women care about their hair. Short, long, whatever. And they start to lose it. If you know, cancer, alopecia, all that. Leukemia, you start losing that hair. That's like the woman's weakness, like my hair. The one thing they love, if it's long, they love brushing it, all that stuff. They love styling, they're doing it. So, trust and believe, that's gonna be hard for a woman to get over. And if you her man, you sticking by her through all that time, you're gonna go up and you're gonna handle that business. Or Will Smith, what if he said, okay, you know what? I'm gonna handle him backstage. I'll talk to him, or we're going to get into it backstage. We either going to throw hands, or we're going to argue, or whatever is going down once commercial break or whatever, we getting it in. Or like Will Smith, screw it. I'm going to do it in front of the world to see. This is about to make the news. Now, mind you, Will Smith did go up there later on, got his award, apologized to the Grammys, apologized, hey, I hope y'all have me back, so forth and so on. He never apologized to Chris Rock. Chris Rock, I don't know if they talked it out. I'm sure there's going to be tweets. There's going to be emails. There people going to call his people. They're going to probably work it out. Man, I'm sorry. Didn't mean it. Here's the thing about comedians, though. Chris Rock, okay, he's a roaster. D.L. Hughley, he's a roaster. And he's quick with it. Dave Chappelle, he's a roaster. He's quick with it. Would you hit DL? I mean, even though him and Kanye got some shit going on right now, would you have hit Dave Chappelle? Because I think Dave Chappelle would throw their hands back. To be honest, I think Because Dave Chappelle don't give a damn. Dave Chappelle talk about anybody. Y'all know that. But with Will Smith would have hit Dave Chappelle, I think Dave Chappelle would have threw their hands back. I think we would have had the first fight at the Oscars. Chris Rock, he ain't a fighter type of dude. You could just tell he ain't that type of dude. I'm a jokester. But Dave Chappelle, I think he'll throw them hands back. Dave Chappelle's dangerous to have at the Oscars. He going in on whoever. But the thing about a comedian though, again, you up front, like Will and them, you sitting up front, you getting roasted. You ain't like y'all sitting in the back like everyday actors, the quote unquote normal actors. Y'all ain't in the back. Y'all up front, so prepare to get roasted. Did Chris Rock actually write the joke? Because a lot of these comedians, they have people write these jokes for them. So did Chris Rock have that joke? You know what? I think this is going to be fun. Let's go ahead and throw this up there. I'm going to say it, see if it lands. Everybody laughed. Will Smith laughed. Jada wasn't laughing. Will Smith goes up and slaps shit out of Chris Rock. But again, a woman in her hair. Some jokes ain't made to be funny. I mean, to be honest, not every joke is funny. I don't care if everybody laughing. There's certain jokes that I don't even laugh at comedians do. Even my favorite comedians, they may make a joke that I don't like about certain conditions that I'm very familiar with that I ain't laughing. And especially if that comedian, say if I'm in somewhere and that comedian knew I had that condition and they said something, oh, yeah. I gonna handle it however I'm feeling at that time. Because the first thing is that wasn't funny. Especially I'm up front. And you still trying to go in on me, yeah, I'm probably gonna run up on that stage too. I probably ain't gonna get invited back. Or we gonna handle it in the back. Either way it go, it's getting handled. But so how come you ain't slapping the shit out your kids because they acting weird? You got your son wearing dresses, you got the daughter and all these polyamorous or polygamous relationships or whatever. Your wife in entanglements. Jaden doing whatever the hell he doing. Willow doing. I mean, come on. But you hit Chris Rock, but you ain't checking your family. Your family been the butt of jokes for some years now. The entanglement has now become part of people's language. Because your wife put it out there. You had that talk at that table. You sat there and cried. Yeah, you know, and her and whoever that dude's name is, Asparagus, Alfalfa, whoever the hell his name is, Augustus, I don't know. Either way it go, you didn't jump over that table when she told you. You didn't go after him. You didn't hunt him down. Because trust me, let my chick tell me, man, I cheated on you. Bruh, we ain't airing this episode tonight because it is ugly. You gonna have to censor everything. You swear to God you was listening to Morse code because it ain't going down. You'll think it's some South Park stuff because no. But once again, Will Smith decides to slap Chris Rock. So
that was a nice one. Okay.
Look.
I'm out here.
Again.
Uh-oh.
See?
Richard.
Even Chris Rock like, uh-oh. Wow.
Oh, wow.
And Will Smith, he cocked that hand back too, man. Look at the form. Followed through. And the thing about it is Chris Rock still stood there with his hands behind his back like, oh man, okay.
Wow.
Hands right back behind his back. Took it like a soldier, like, pain tolerance level 100. Now, a lot of y'all would, like you said, Will Smith, like, man, for real, he a punk for that. Because it's Chris Rock. You know Chris Rock ain't going to hit you back. But you never know. What if Chris Rock surprised him and struck him back? We'd go Will this all day. But he didn't. But what if he hit your ass back? And y'all up on that stage rumbling. Commercial. Right now. Commercial. You have them producers freaking out. You got two of the funniest dudes on the planet throwing hands. Or they may say, shit, let this go. Ratings, let it go. We got the ratings. Then cut the commercial. Okay, go ahead. That's enough. But again, not every joke is funny. Jada is going through this thing with alopecia. You don't make fun of, women losing their hair because that's their prize. Jada for all her nonsense. You know, Jada always been pretty till, I don't know, if she started messing with her face, the kids start going crazy and all this other shit, the entanglement, blah, blah, blah. Will Smith been dealing with that crazy family of his for a minute now. But Will got the Oscar. He did win for playing Robert Williams, Venus and Serena Williams' dad in that movie. He did get the Oscar. He apologized to the Oscar and, you know, all that good stuff, but never Chris Rock. So all I'm saying is Will Smith, he didn't punch him. He just slapped him like a bitch. Now you take it who you want. Who was the bitch? Slapped him like a bitch. Who was the bitch? Was it the jokester for making fun of somebody with the alopecia? Or was it Will Smith for basically letting Jada talk him into slapping him? Because remember, he laughed first. Mouth wide open, everything. He was laughing. He was laughing. Did y'all see it? Where's it at? See? He laughing. Jada ain't laughing. Jada ain't laughing. Will Smith laughing. Again, who is the bitch? Because that look that she's giving Chris Rock, she also gave to Will Smith. Will Smith got out there and slapped him. So like I said, not every joke is made to be funny. You honor, hey, if you're going to defend your chick, defend your chick. But defend it like I'm at too. At that right there, making fun of the disease I got. Yeah, defend your chick. He laughing. So, but like I said, you ain't checking your family for acting crazy. So what you gonna do, Will? Now how's that make you look? Oh, there's gonna be some tweets. Oh, this is going over the news. I don't even watch the Oscars. I was happy to hear about them. Like, oh, I gotta talk about this. Because once again, not every joke is made to be funny. Not every joke. Now, if you could take it in stride, now say this was an older thing, and Jada is like, oh, okay, you know, I'm used to it, whatever, haha, you know, G.I. Jane, gotcha, I know what you're talking about. It's a joke, went boom. And Chris Rock is about to move on. He's like, hey, it's a good movie, you know, all right, moving on. Because he saw that look Jada gave him. And then here come Will. So, hey. I don't know, man. Will, Chris, who you got? I don't know. This is the Kane. You see it. Shh. We'll face famous. We out.